I am Ann Conley. I'm a neurologist at Washington University in St. Louis, and I've worked with children and adults with neuromuscular disorders for 27 years. I have been a consultant for Sarepta, but stand to gain nothing financially from approval. Please consider what I have to say from the perspective of a clinical researcher in Duchenne dystrophy, a neuromuscular pathologist, and finally, with their permission, I speak for Justin and Cole, who I have followed for 3.5 years in the extension study. I know well the difference between Duchenne and Becker muscular dystrophy, as I have cared for more than 150 boys and men with these disorders. If I have a question whether a boy has Duchenne or Becker, I do in fact assess the number of dystrophin-positive fibers. In the recent FDA briefing, it was stated that the percent of positive fibers is not a reliable way to quantify dystrophin. Not only do I disagree with you, I ask you to review those biopsies carefully and note that the fibers with dystrophin are larger and more frequent than any biopsy I've ever seen with revertant fibers. I believe these dystrophin fibers are driving the clinical effect. Furthermore, because Justin and Cole are so much stronger than I would have expected, if I met them for the first time today, I would have suggested they have muscle biopsies. When I consider their post-encapsularin biopsies and their physical examinations, I would have reclassified them as having Becker muscular dystrophy. Thus, I do believe that dystrophin-positive fibers are a clear biomarker for strength and rescue of muscle. Now, a minute on behalf of Justin and Cole. I have followed Justin since the age of 3 and treated with intermittent, twice-weekly steroids. However, at the age of 11, when he entered the study, he had difficulty getting off the ground, and I timed him at 26 seconds, and he subsequently lost the ability to get off the ground. Based on all natural history that you and I have reviewed, he should have stopped walking by age 13. At age 16 and a half, after recovery from a femur fracture, he is still walking. My second patient, Cole, was 10 years old when he started the trial and has also done well, despite a fracture at age 11 and a half, requiring a cast and no weight bearing for 8 weeks. He has regained the ability to walk and continues to do so at 14 3/4 years. They are both exceptionally bright. These 2 teenage boys do not require someone to feed them, take notes, or take them to the bathroom. While I am a strong advocate of corticosteroids, make no mistake about this fact, corticosteroids, whatever the regimen, do not explain the data here. Be careful of a type 2 error. Thank you.